Hello Keto family, it's a beautiful day down here in South Louisiana. I am Barry and I am the Cajun Keto Chef. Today I'm here with Frank, the low carb cocktail guy, and we're going to have, of course, a couple low carb cocktails, but more importantly, we're going to have some awesome bar snacks. I'm excited about it. Stay tuned and we're going to rock and chop here in a moment.
All right, so here we are. We're starting with our first low carb, keto friendly bar snack, appetizers, whatever you want to call it. And that is going to be some southern fried pickles. I don't know many people here in the South who doesn't like fried pickles, other than my wife. She can't stand pickles, and maybe Jada Cody.
Oh yeah,
he hates pickles. But anyway, so we're going to show you how to do a keto friendly fried pickle. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself some pickle chips, some hamburger slices, in the jar or in the grocery store. If you want to get your own pickles and slice them up, you can do that as well. I find this saves a little bit of time. After that, you do want to pat them dry. You don't want too much moisture on them because we're going to be doing an egg wash followed by our batter. Now the batter we're going to be using is I have two 15-ounce bags of pork rinds. I've run that through my food processor to the consistency of breadcrumbs. And then I added 2 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. Another one in a can that you shake out. Growing up, we always called that shaker cheese.
That's it.
Shaker cheese. So, and then add a little bit of Cajun 180, and I'm not gonna say a little bit because what I did is, this is why I don't do cooking shows. I don't measure shit. I don't measure anything. I took enough Cajun 180, the Cajun Gold, just to cover all the coating. Then I mix it up. So I don't know, 3-4 tablespoons, a cup, I don't know. I just put an even layer, a thin layer where I didn't see any more of the pork rinds. That's how much seasoning I used. So, we'll have a link in the description below for to grab yourself some Cajun 180 seasoning, any of their different seasonings ones they have, and I think your code's going to be there as well, so they get a 10% discount.
10%.
All right, so we're going to start off. We're going to go ahead and drop our pickles in an egg wash, and all that is. This is going to be 3 eggs with a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. Now you can do this without the heavy cream if you want. That's entirely up to you. Doesn't really matter too much. Now from here, I do it because my mom always said you add milk with your egg wash, and with low carb we don't do a whole lot of milk. So once you get your pickles coated, drain them off really good. Just make sure you're not having a lot of the egg in there. Toss them in. Just gotta get them in. Bam. That's about it. So again, just go through all your pickles. This is, I don't know, maybe 30 pickle chips. The way I do this is when you put them in your air fryer, because we're doing basically everything in the air fryer today, is you want to have one single layer. You don't want to have them overlapping each other, and get them really crispy that way. You won't have any missed pieces. And another little trick is we're going to really bypass. We're not going to show you us cooking them on an air fryer. That's just going to be a waste of your time. So, but what I did find out is when we do this, is that you want to go ahead and preheat your air fryer. I know most air fryers, like the one I have, because I have the Instant Pot Vortex, Instant Vortex, and they said is I've done a couple different ways. I found this website. It was actually a YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link below giving her credit. I don't remember the lady's name or anything, but it wasn't a keto-friendly channel, I'll tell you that. That was just fried pickles. And she said to preheat your air fryer to 400 for 10 minutes. Now that means, go ahead and set it for a 10-minute cook time. Let it run the entire 10 minutes so it gets like super hot in there.
Makes all the difference.
Yeah, it does. It came out super crispy and really just 5 minutes. It wasn't long at all because that air circulating was extremely hot to begin with. Now, this is a Cajun Injector Batter Pro. I think every Southerner, or at least everybody in Louisiana I know, has one of these. Because as much as we deep fry stuff or just fry food, that's it. So it's basically you got your breading on one side, a little screen on the other, sift it through, bam, bam, bam. So now we have our fried pickles. So now we're gonna go ahead and drop these in an air fryer. Like I said, it's been preheating now for 10 minutes. And at this point, we're gonna cook them for 5 minutes at 400 degrees. And then we'll be back, and I think what we're doing next is the onion rings.
Onion rings are next. Yep.
Some Cajun onion rings.
That's right.
So we're going to go ahead and cut here and start with our onion rings next.
All right, the next step is the onion rings, and that's one of my favorites. First off, we're going to dust it with a little bit of whey protein isolate.
So that's going to kind of help everything, help
Gotta
the egg
stick
wash
Right.
stick to the onion ring a little bit better.
Exactly.
So that's the one thing I didn't do with mine. I didn't do like, I know like when I was growing up, my mom, like, it was like fried chicken and things like that. She would always do like flour, then egg wash, then her breading.
Right.
And I was always told that flour helped the egg wash adhere to it.
It does.
So yeah, I didn't do that with the pickles because I never did.
Right. That's no problem. They can still be good. Oh, delicious. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this done. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. I'm going to show you what it looks like. A couple of low carbs will do this to you. So here we go. This is what they look like. That's beautiful, my friends. So we're going to put this in the air fryer. And the next thing we're going to do is what?
Well, after, so we're going to go ahead and throw this in the air fryer.
Yep.
Pickles are wrapping up now. This is going to air fryer next. After that, I guess we're going to be doing some chicken wings.
Chicken wings
some
next.
Parmesan garlic chicken wings.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and finish battering all of these. So like I said, the egg wash, so with your onions, what you did is you cut the ends off and you just cut them in slices,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
Pop the middles out.
Pop the middles out.
Make perfect size rings.
Yep.
You can make them as thick or as thin as you like. I know I like really thin onion rings. I like the crunchier ones. And I think that's how we got these cut like that. So you can cut them thicker, thinner, however you like them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, those are beautiful. Those looking nice. Yeah. Perfect size for me. It's my perfect size onion ring.
Exactly.
I like them just basically where the onion string's not broken yet.
Right.
So yeah, so we go do the whey protein isolate just to dust it, egg wash, then back to the same we did the same thing we used. The pork rinds with the Parmesan.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, so guys, well basically it's a whole bunch of fried food today.
Yep.
We're using Parmesan and pork rinds combined together as our breading. So you can use this one breading for all your foods at one time. Knock everything out all at once, and less prep you have to do with everything else.
Yep, I'm sold on the pork rinds. I'm blown away.
Right? If you do the pork rinds just right, they're amazing.
Exactly.
Now I've done like your fried shrimp with
you did.
with the other stuff. No, but you did it with the what was that on it? I don't forget.
Lupin.
Lupin flour. Yeah, those came out really good too.
They did.
So, but I've always used pork rind, and I know my methods. So that's why I use that. So Mr. Barry kind of like, hey, that's kind of cool. So you want to try it? And he's got a converted pork. I got a converted pork rind.
Yeah. He got me convinced.
All right, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and throw these in the air fryer next, and we're going to come out with our chicken wings right after that. All right, so now that we got the onion rings going in the air fryer, and we did not mention, it's going to be 7 minutes at 400 degrees. Yep. Again, making sure, put it in right away as soon as that 10-minute preheat ends. Get that in there right away. So next we'll talk about some chicken wings. This is my wife's favorite wings. So when I've done screwed up, and I do that quite often, this is my go-to thing to get myself out of the doghouse. And this is her garlic Parmesan wings. And we came across this, actually it was at Sam's Clubhouse one day.
Oh, you did?
Sam's Warehouse Clubhouse, whatever, Walmart, big ass thing.
Uh-huh.
This is about Weber, and it's a Parmesan garlic seasoning. So, look at that.
Man.
The blend of garlic, Parmesan, and the other spices is
good,
perfect.
really good.
So what I did is I have, a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got a dozen. Got a dozen wings. So what I did is I generously coated these in a Ziploc bag. I just put the wings in there, dumped a lot of the seasoning in it, rubbed it through the seasoning. And I left it overnight. So if you're doing something like this, you probably know in advance that you screwed up and you need to, make up with your wife to get out the doghouse. You know in advance you done screwed up, and you probably know in advance that you're gonna screw up. So
I know all about that.
Yeah, I knew in advance I was screwing up, so I was prepared a day in advance with some chicken wings. So so I let this sit overnight, really let those flavors meld in, and this was really a big thing. Again, air fryer. Now the air fryer, the way I do mine, and this is again no ninja secret from anything. You can find this information all over websites, YouTube, internet, everywhere. As I do 360 for 6 minutes. When that 6 minutes ends, flip it, run it another 6 minutes, and then after that I run it for another 6 minutes at 390, and that's where the crispiness comes.
Right.
And then it will also, once this is done and finished cooking, I'm going to show you the butter sauce, the Parmesan butter sauce that I use to coat these. And so it's got the Parmesan garlic on here, then I add a little more Parmesan and a lot more butter. Keto,
Butter.
People butter. Butter, carry gold.
Can't get it. Can't get any better.
Unsalted butter.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in the air fryer. Once this is done, we'll make a butter sauce for this, and then I've been waiting for fried crawfish tails.
That's it. That's coming next.
The Cajun fried crawfish tails. All right, guys. So we're gonna throw this in the air fryer. Like I said, 360 for 6 minutes. Turn it 360 for 6 minutes, and then another 6 minutes at 390. Get those crispy wings. All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. The wings are done. Look at that golden, crispy, crunchy.
Oh my God. It's definitely smoking.
So, like I said, prepare this in a day in advance. Put all those seasonings in that bag. Let them sit. Makes a huge difference. So this is my wife's favorite sauce, Parmesan garlic overload. So let's just say that again, garlic Parmesan overload. So we have the garlic Parmesan seasoning. We have garlic powder, Parmesan cheese. And I do my butter a little bit different for this. I didn't mention this to you. So what I do is I take a half a stick of butter, melt that. Then I take another half a stick of butter and melt that to a brown butter. So it adds a little bit of nuttiness to it.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is really good. So we're gonna take a bunch of these. I don't know, let's do like 6 at a time. I got a dozen. Oh, that's hot. That.
You're gonna do half of them?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6. So, just gonna toss these around in the Parmesan garlic powder and butter. Put that right there.
Ooh, yes indeed. The flavor is overload.
Yes, if you like garlic, add more garlic. And this actually is really nice. I've done this before with minced garlic instead of garlic powder.
Yep.
And those little bits of garlic stick to it even more. So even more garlic, depending on how much garlic you like.
Exactly.
Play with it. Play with this. Play with this. So all these recipes are really just meant to give you a guideline and to kind of add your own flair and your own spin to it.
Not that hot.
It probably cooled off now, but I got that first one burnt up. Piss out of me.
It's an AYEEE.
Owie, yeah, owie.
AYEEE.
I got an owie. I need a Band-Aid. Need a Band-Aid.
If you're from Louisiana, you know what AYEEE is. Wait till you hear the AYEEE sauce.
See,
will
now
come
you
out in a
got it
minute.
backwards, man. Owie and AYEEE are two different things.
Well, we got them both.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about a little secret sauce we have called the AYEEE sauce. You're here in the South Louisiana. Say my son goes to University of Lafayette. Can't get any more Cajun than Lafayette. And the big thing they have at all their football games and all their rallies and everything is everybody the chant always ends in AYEEE. True Cajun, call all the Cajuns that way. So we're gonna go ahead and put this aside because we still have what I've been waiting for. This is good, but I've been waiting for those fried crawfish tails.
That's next.
So guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna go ahead and show you how to prep your fried crawfish tails, and after that, we're gonna enjoy a shit ton of food.
There you go.
All right, guys, we'll be right back.
All right. The next is the crawfish tails.
Crawfish tails.
That's it. The crawfish tails. I did the same thing with the crawfish tails that he did with the pickles. I made sure they were dry.
Yeah, because you can buy these. These are Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Crawfish.
Only Louisiana.
Yeah, but you can buy the tails already cooked and frozen.
Yep.
And that's why we kind of had to drain them out a little bit because they are packed frozen. So if you do get the frozen crawfish, make sure they're from Louisiana.
Exactly.
But make sure you drain them and pack them dry first.
Yep.
If you're doing this with your leftover crawfish boil, hint, that might be coming out soon. So keep an eye on that one.
Oh yes, we're definitely gonna have a crawfish boil for y'all. I
Just
promise
like
you
a
that.
big old looping flower in the back. Oh, whatever.
There we go. Hey.
So
All right.
so you're doing the whey protein again, just to kind of so that egg wash sticks a little bit better.
Yep, and then we're gonna toss them in the egg wash. Mix it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna let you do the dirty work.
I don't
like doing that part.
Let's see, I have a towel here, so take that.
Okay.
So yeah, so again, we're just gonna go ahead and take these out. I'll grab my hand, no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop these in our batter, which is again the pork rinds, Parmesan cheese, and Cajun 180. And yeah, put some more in there. I got plenty of room in here.
Yep. Roll it.
Yeah, give me a bunch of them.
Okay.
There you go. Hey, yeah, now that'd be good. Now you get the next one going. Now, so what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and kind of just like we did the pickles and just like we did the onion rings.
Make sure we got the oven hot.
Yeah, that's preheating right now. That air fryer is getting really
400. And we're gonna cook them with 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes. So don't overcook these because
They're already cooked.
They're already dry out. So these are already boiled crawfish and pre-cooked. If you buy them frozen or if you boil them yourself, so they don't need to sit very long in the air fryer. Really, just trying to crisp them up, make a little golden brown color on them. That's it. So 4 minutes in your air fryer is plenty. I did 6. We did a test batch because this is the first time we did it with this type of ratio of the pork rinds.
It was
so,
too much.
Yeah, 6 minutes. They were nice. They were golden. They were crispy.
Right.
They were flavorful, but they were dried out. So again, because they're already cooked, we're not trying to cook them. We're just trying to brown them.
Exactly.
All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this shaken up. Let me get the towel real quick over here. We'll shake these up, show you what they look like, and we're going to throw them in the air fryer, and we're going to finish up the rest of this batch that we have.
All right. We'll be back.
All right. So you get nicely coated. Even coat on all of them. That's what I love about these Batter Pros. The little things here is let me dump these out into here real quick so people can see.
Yeah.
So this is kind of what it looks like here. It's kind of big colander, but so as you're shaking it, the excess breadcrumbs will fall through, and these are just breaded perfectly breaded. So we're going to throw this in the air fryer. We're going to wrap up these batches, throw this in the air fryer. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we will be enjoying some keto-friendly, low-carb bar snacks.
With what kind of sauce?
Oh,
we can't tell them yet?
No, it's a secret.
Okay, we're not going to tell y'all.
No, we have a secret sauce coming up. This is a first.
A signature.
Signature secret Cajun sauce. Boozy. Let me add boozy to it.
Yeah. And then we got a signature drink.
The Rum Diddlyumptious. Yeah, make sure you check out my video on Rum Diddlyumptious. My award-winning signature cocktail. When I say award-winning, I mean third place, but still won. So
That's it.
So you gotta finish batting these up. I'm gonna go throw these in the air fryer, get those in there, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, and we're done. We have the fried pickles, the onion rings, the chicken wings, and the crawfish tails. All low carb, keto friendly, because everything that was breaded with a pork rind Parmesan combo. And these wings are naked with a delicious Parmesan garlic sauce.
Really good.
And garlic Parmesan butter sauce. Can't forget the butter because we have that half regular butter, half brown butter. So you have that little extra nutty flavor. And made a special sauce. This is the AYEEE sauce. So woo! You can't get any more Cajun than just screaming AYEEE.
That's it.
So what this
yes.
This is Mr. Barry's Cajun mayo and his keto ketchup. So I'm gonna leave a link below in the description. I might even put a card somewhere around here, I don't know, on his condiment video where you can see how to make these. So as I took 2 parts mayo, 1 part ketchup, blended that up with a little, we even have here some Cajun 180. So I got about 2 tablespoons of the Cajun 180, and this
is something different.
This is the secret sauce right here. Oh. This is Swamp Dragon hot sauce. They're a local company, actually really local here in Baton Rouge. And what they do with their hot sauce, they use just like every other hot sauce, cayenne peppers. But instead of using vinegar as a preservative, they use liquor. They use spirits. This particular one is a bourbon hot sauce. They have a vodka, a rum, and a tequila hot sauce. But this is their bourbon hot sauce. So you get a, if you're familiar with bourbon, you might pick up some of the oakiness, some of the vanilla-ness, maybe a little bit of smoke from the bourbon they use to my train of thought. Preserve it. Preserve. That's what I'm thinking of. So Swamp Dragon bourbon hot sauce kicker. Now what I also did, because there's not a lot of vinegar in here and it's kind of just all over the place, added just a touch of lemon juice, just to really bring some acid to that sauce. So let's stop talking. Let's dig in. So I'm going with the crawfish tails.
And I've never had a sauce that I was actually getting a spoon and digging in. It's amazing.
Good sauce. Try some onion rings.
I guarantee you it's amazing.
Yeah. So that's the crawfish tails. Delicious.
Life don't get much better than this, does it?
Not when you have a cocktail with it, don't.
That's it.
That's delicious.
Oh my God. Your signature drink, brother.
Rum Diddlyumptious. Cheers.
Cheers.
Man, We're going to try some pickles. Deep fried Cajun pickles.
I can't get past the crawfish.
Crawfish are delicious.
And it's so easy. I mean, anybody can do this.
Yeah, frozen Louisiana crawfish tails. Drench it. Oh, I'm turning my mouth full. Shit. Little egg wash. Little pre-dredge with some lupin flour. I should use a whey protein isolate.
Yep.
You can use the lupin flour as well. I did lupin flour one time with some shrimp. That came out
It
great.
came out delicious.
Now again, everything we talked about was I don't measure. So this might be more spicy than you would like it. Might not be spicy enough. So what you do is when you do your pork rinds and your Parmesan cheese, put don't be generous at first with your seasoning with the Cajun 180. Don't go liberal with it.
Tone it down a little bit.
Tone it down a little bit, and then actually use a fork or a whisk, blend it together, taste it. And if it's not spicy enough for you, then add a little more, and then taste that. So when I say to taste, that's kind of what they mean. Do a little bit, taste it. Do a little bit more, taste it, so you get your spice level. Again, start low, work your way up. I think for my wife, this is a little bit spicy for her, but I know for you, it's probably not spicy enough.
Oh yeah, I like it hot.
Yeah, I like the spice on mine, but I want to taste the food underneath it. So for me, this is perfect spiciness. I get the pepper, but I still taste the crawfish. I still taste the pickle. Still taste the onion. My daughter said she didn't taste the onion. They're a little thin for her. But
I agree. I like them thicker too.
And I like mine thin. So if you want them a little thicker, if you want more onion and more true onion flavor, with that big crisp bite of the onion, go ahead and cut them thicker. That's entirely up to you. So guys, I think that's it for us.
Do it your way.
Hey, no, we don't do that. This ain't McDonald's or Burger King. This ain't Burger King. We don't do it your way. You do it our way. Do it our way, damn it.
Yeah.
So that's it for me, guys. Mr. Barry, anything you need to add?
Love it.
That's it.
You can't get any better than this.
Low carb, keto friendly bar snacks.
Love y'all all.
And guys, go ahead, make the rum diddly umptious. Make this, and y'all have a good day, because after this, we'll be having a hell of a good day too.
It's already started.
It's already started. See you later.
Bye.